Good afternoon, Clarkson Commercials here in Glasgow, Scotland once again. Right, here we have something a bit unusual. This one's a 2008 Ford Transit 350 long wheelbase crew cab tipper with the full width storage chest, as you see there. We had two of these earlier on in the year and they were a massive success. There really was a great interest, great demand, and they sold right away. But I'm happy to say I've got another one in stock. This has been with a local authority from new, and 61,000 miles on the open road. Our customer base is made up of tradesmen, plumbers, joiners, plasterers, but also we deal a lot with landscapers, tree surgeons and the like. And this one would suit many applications. It's got the cages round the tipper on the back there, which does lend itself more to the, is it the arborist, is that the word? Yeah, the tree surgeons and landscapers, but the cages can be removed or cut off quite easily. Although they are fixed, they can be cut off. 2008, 61,000 miles. Very clean condition, as you can see. It's got the roller shutters on either side of the storage unit there. I think crew cab tippers are the very vehicle out of the whole transit range that in many circumstances get used more like a piece of plant machinery than actually a road going vehicle. And no doubt you've seen these in the variety of hideous conditions that they can come in. Happy to say this one has escaped a hard life, and it's ready to go to work again. Just coming round the back there, you've got the mesh on the rear with the retaining bar and the sort of closing handle down at the bottom there. A couple of light dents in the back cape, but very minor. But as I say, nothing major at all. Just thought I'd point them out as we go round. Coming round to the near side of the vehicle, quite handy. I've got the body up because I can show you the chassis and the subframe of the tipper body, you would call that. And underneath the tipping body, as you can see there, it's all in good order. Again, there's your roller shutter there. And if I can flick that up, I'm sure that might come up easy enough, and there you go. Two very handy storage bins. The bottom one quite clearly runs right through, the top one has a divider running down. Into the cabin, all in good order. No doubt if you're looking at a vehicle like this or expressing an interest, you're in this line of business and you know what I mean when I say these come in a variety of hideous conditions. But here at Clarkson's we do like originality and clean, sharp vehicles with a proper, credible story, and that's all we deal in. And it's a very simple rule that so many people can't seem to get right in the van world. But we operate a transparency policy where we tell you all about the vehicle's past life, who it was with, and we run them through our own workshop check. We've got a very rigorous workshop check that we put every vehicle through, and again we show you our own internal workshop paperwork. Here's a point, do not assume that all used van dealers have their own workshops. Alarmingly enough, the majority up here in Scotland anyway do not. The vast majority of used van dealers do not have their own workshop. I'm not saying all of them, but the vast majority don't. We do have our own workshop, and you can see it there in that shot there, down the bottom of the yard there. We've got our own mechanics, and we go through every vehicle from top to bottom. Right, here we are in the cabin. This is the 115 horsepower engine, which means it's got a 6-speed box on it. CD radio, ventilation controls, all your usual transit cubby holes here and there. Some dash top storage with a phone power point in there. 3 keys with the vehicle, 2 blue keys and 1 black spare key. And it's very handy to have these keys spare because they do cost a few quid if you need to go and replace them. Right, so Just about finished. We'll give it one more quick walk round. I've closed all the doors now and put the tipper down, and one more quick sweep around the vehicle, and that'll be us finished. This one has been with Fife Council from new, and we are a big reseller of ex-local authority vehicles. Through the dark times, through the recession, a lot of people scrimped and scraped on the maintenance of their vehicles, but the local authorities still had the big budgets to spend maintaining their vans. So come hell or high water, these ex-local authority vehicles were maintained to the highest regard and more. So there we go, that's a 2008 Ford Transit 350 crew cab tipper with the storage chest and the high cages, and 61,000 miles on the open road. And there you have it, a nice clean fresh crew cab tipper, which is a welcome change if you've been shopping around. My name is Barry. As per company policy, I'll say the usual line I do on all the vehicles. Everything that we sell is second hand. Everything that we sell has had a first life before it comes to us, and may have marks or imperfections commensurate with age, mileage and use. My name is Barry. Come to Clarkson's, where the vans are great and the kettle is always on.